All right. Did you know that just by walking 2 hours a day, you can increase your lifespan by up to 11 years? Today, I'm going to be discussing why you should participate in more physical activity. Participating in physical activity can positively impact your physical health, your mental health, as well as your overall productivity. Now, you may be wondering, why is this important? This is important because us as students, we tend to spend the majority of our day sitting down in class, studying, and staring at screens, which means we are prone to the effects of physical inactivity. And as of now, I've done numerous research on this topic, and I've also experienced the effects of physical activity in my own personal life. So, like I said previously, one of the positive effects of physical activity is the physical health benefits. And one of these benefits include the reduced chance of developing chronic diseases. And a study done by National Health Service found that people who are physically active have a reduced chance of developing these chronic diseases, and also a reduced chance of early death by up to 30%. Another study found by the National Institute of Health found that people who are physically active they have a reduced chance of developing type 2 diabetes. This is due to their body having improving its body's insulin sensitivity. And then another one of these benefits, the physical health benefits, is whenever you exercise, it strengthens your bones and muscles. And this physical activity increases your bone's density and also lowers your chance of developing diseases like osteoporosis. And these stronger bones and muscles reduce your chances of suffering any strain related injuries. And then one other way that staying physically active physically benefits you is it maintains a healthy body weight. And whenever you stay, whenever you exercise regularly, it increases your metabolism, which also it'll help your body burn calories more efficiently, and it'll also prevent excessive weight gain, which is linked to many health problems. Which the most common one would probably be heart disease. So whenever you're physically active, it doesn't only benefit you physically, but it'll also benefit your mental health. And one of the ways that benefits your mental health is by relieving stress. Someone who stays physically active, their body can pump up the production of endorphins, which means these are the brain's feel good chemicals. And also, regular participation in exercise will also lower your resting heart rate, which results in a calmer nervous system, meaning less stress and less anxiety. And then another one of the mental health benefits would be an increase in your overall mood, which this can help balance your neurotransmitters like your serotonin levels and your dopamine levels. And another study done by Harvard Health found that 26% decrease in depression symptoms for those who participated in these increased levels of physical activity. Now, participating in physical activity doesn't only help you with benefiting your physical health and your mental health, but it will also boost your productivity and your performance. And one of these ways that it does that is by boosting your cognitive function. And this will increase, whenever you regularly exercise, this will increase movement, which means an increased blood flow to your brain, which will also improve your memory and concentration. And this will also make it easier for your brain to form neural connections, making it easier to learn things. And whenever you regularly exercise, it will also increase your overall energy. And whenever you're doing cardiovascular exercises, this will boost your stamina, which will reduce your fatigue. And whenever you have reduced fatigue and more energy, this means it's much easier to pay attention during those long work hours and study sessions, and even just sitting in class. So, one other one of these boosts to your productivity is it'll actually improve your time management skills, because you're going to have to develop a consistent workout routine. And whenever you have to develop this consistent workout routine, this is good practice for you to work on your planning and structuring. And you also have to work on that workout schedule, which means it'll teach you to have like a better balance of your responsibilities and also to avoid your procrastination. To circle back to where I started, you should participate in more physical activity because of the physical health benefits it provides, like that reduced risk of chronic disease, the mental health benefits it provides, like the reduced depression symptoms, and also the overall productivity levels being boosted. So now I encourage you to find at least one way to incorporate more exercise into your life this week, rather than being just by walking more or going to the gym and just lifting weights. And remember that your health is the one investment that you will never regret. So go ahead and just take those steps towards a happier, healthier, and more productive life. Thank you.